first opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen, the rookie Tyler Luke, set to kick things off. Off we go from Green Bay. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 52.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a good run there. Get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 5.
Set. Black, 95. Set, cut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 33, yellow. Set, cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short, bomb, punt. I do love 3rd and short. Okay, you fail. I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Hey, Alfie.
Come on, come on. Come on. 180. Nice shot. Come on.
Now the first carry for King Henry. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Sit on. Sit on.
Play action now. Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
On the ground, and Jacobs just on the ground. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
Brings up second and 8.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8.
Let's go now. Hut.
On play action, Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
And we all like to see tick on. So bring yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low. If you want this good, now take it to the floor. But if you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22.
From the gun, it's Love. This is taken in by God. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Daniel Whelan now. And John to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. Lester on the return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
DC, ready?
Jackson now to throw on first down. Pass over the middle, but it's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. It's second down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Second and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look. It led to a nice game.
Third down and 3. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
But anytime you have one of these big backs, this is exactly the spot to use him. Just lower those pads, keep those legs moving. He's able to find just enough of a seam to pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Off the play fake. Jackson moving to his left. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it facing third and a yard. On the give, here's Henry. He will have the Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them up.
And he'll be stopped short of first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion. Well, there's been nobody better in the last decade or so, Mike, in these exact situations than Derrick Henry. I mean, good luck as a defender trying to bring this guy down one-on-one. He knows exactly what he needs to pick up the first down and just runs right at you.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Jackson. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. That's to the tight end, Charlie Cola. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Ravens first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it'll be second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Yo. Sit on.
Second down, Jackson. And he's in. First shot, Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
On the set. Let's go. Yellow, 22.
On first down, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Set.
On first and 10, here's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Come on, set. 52, blue. Set.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Ready?
Now Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Shot, 17. Set, ready.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Ready.
Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Ready. Punt.
Love to throw it on 1st half. Down inside the 10. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Love to throw. For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
A 23-yard attempt.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers are on the board. It's 7-3.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He's got Likely over the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll motion a tight end right. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's Jackson. Short, complete to Likely. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Jackson now. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down. Ravens bring their punt team out. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Got it.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Set. Ready. 10 flat. Cut.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
To the line now on second and 2.
Set. Cut. 33. Yellow. Set.
Another run here with Floyd. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Okay, ready?
Here now, third and 5.
Set. Set.
To throw is Love. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Let's go. Blue, 32.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Ready.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, green. Pause red. Black 40. Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. This one up top for Dobbs. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yo. 13.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. To the goal line and in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Ravens move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The left side, he finds Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 3.
Down. Ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Mike Green is there on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Trying to run it here with Jacobs. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
It's 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Hopkins sent in motion. Play action now. Jackson. Open right side is likely. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
24-yard gain.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. To throw is Jackson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you just got to catch the ball.
To the air one more time with Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now the try here for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Ravens stretch it out. Leading now by the score of 28-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Love. A pass taken in by Watson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
97. Here we go. 50. Green. Hut.
We'll go play action with Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Red. Yellow. Down.
Now Love. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will have a Packers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on third down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Here's Lowe to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On second down, Love. And he'll get down and avoid the hit. Gain about 7, setting up third down.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Ready?
On third down, they go with Jacobs.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches.
Ready? Set.
Back to throw is Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is caught! And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. It's a big play on 4th and inches. It's a gain of 49.
Ready?
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Ready? Ready? 45. Wide. Ready.
To throw is Love. That is caught by the tight end. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 4th TD grab of the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll be forced out of bounds. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
There's one.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
3rd and long for Jackson. The pressure's going to get there again. He's forced down once more. Rashawn Gary. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. Good one. And hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Set, hut.
Now Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43, smash, red.
Love to throw. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Set, hut. Blue, 32. Ready, ready.
Throwing is Love. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to get the football at their own 40.
At their own 40-yard line.
Real quick.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. If this one is about done. 2nd down. Jackson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And 3rd down coming up. Again, it's Jackson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
blue. Black shot, drill green, fuse yellow. Set.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane.